Looking for music that lifts your spirit and fills your heart? Experience the powerful sound of the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square. Now streaming on all your favorite music platforms. Find the Tabernacle Choir on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Pandora. Let the music of the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square inspire you today and every day. Whether you're at home, in the car, or on the go, enjoy the beauty of their world-renowned sound anytime. The Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square, streaming now. It's time for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games at Southern Utah University in Cedar City. Register today to participate in the 40th anniversary season of a Utah sports tradition at utahsummergames.org. Participate in over 50 sports around the state. Then plan to join the opening ceremonies Friday, June 5th, presented by State Bank of Southern Utah. Register today to participate in the 40th anniversary season of the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games.
Accessing.
When TV and radio collide.
Love it.
Wow. This is what you get. You're listening to JJ and Alex.
Don't touch that dial.
On 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.
Welcome back, everybody. JJ and Alex, 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. I think Napoles was born in the wrong decade, right?
No doubt. He keeps rolling out these 80s songs.
Well, he likes them.
70s and 80s.
He likes the Doobie Brothers.
He's like a big Hall & Oates guy.
Yeah, man. No, he is. Don't act like yacht rock is not in your wheelhouse. You like it. Yeah, see? Now, I had siblings that crammed this stuff down my throat. I had to listen to Depeche Mode. I had to listen to Erasure.
Well, that's...
No, I know, but I'm saying like...
That's a completely different
It is, but I'm just saying like 80s, 70s, 80s music.
Yeah.
The stuff that I wouldn't necessarily think I'd be. And, yeah, still listen to it. Still listen to it all, so... Napoles, he's not trying to just impress you with the new.
Alex Napoles is an old soul.
Do you have any Bad Bunny back there?
I don't know if Bad Bunny's in here.
I don't think
I guarantee you it ain't.
There's not one song you can
They're
put on.
not playing that on FM 100, let me tell you that.
I know it's in a different language. People will still feel the vibe of how disgusting these lyrics are. All right. So, before we get into the NBA playoffs, what was the deal with which ball is it?
LaMelo?
LaMelo Ball.
Can't keep track of your. Never mind.
No, excuse you. The sources have now said that
Alex.
The whole family of them.
It's LaMelo.
So there you go. LaMelo. You saw the trip on Bam Adebayo. You saw Eric Spoelstra get pissed.
It was dirty
after the game.
Yeah, he should be.
Yes.
Your best player got knocked out of the game.
And that's never.
Your season's on the line.
Yes, that's never good.
And he clearly grabbed him.
So they're.
I got hit in the head. I wasn't sure what's going on.
I just love it. It was
break.
like, I know. I love that they're doing an investigation. I'm like, this is one of those NFL quick reviews, by the way, right? Where they just go, quick review up in the booth. It's a touchdown. Quick review up in the booth. LaMelo Ball sucks. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we already know. We saw every angle. You can't hide from it. So you can investigate all you want, NBA, but I think we know what the reality is going to be. And I just thought it was interesting because you have all these you have all these players who are. I mean, the Hornets are on the verge of breaking that streak of not going to the playoffs. If you would have told me they haven't gone for 26 years, I would have believed you.
I know.
I mean, that's how bad they are. And the Hornets need to button it up, get it figured out, and I'm all about it. We've got the playoff bracket, the NBA playoff bracket sitting right in front of us here. Now,
by the way, the Hornets franchise, the one that's currently the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yes.
Any guess on when the last time was they won a playoff series?
Is Muggsy Bogues on the team?
Checking the roster right now.
Did Grandmama play back then? Larry Johnson did a stint with those guys, right?
He was not on the team at the time. He had gone on to the Knicks at this time.
All right, I'm going to go.
Stacey Ogman, P.J. Brown,
Eldon
goodness. Campbell, Baron Davis.
That was like Baron Davis.
Remember George Lynch?
All right, I'm going to go.
Jamal Mashburn was on that team.
I'm going to go 2000.
Eldridge Rickasner.
I'm going to go 2009.
David Wesley.
2009?
Oh, way farther back than that.
2002.
Boom. Nailed it. 0-1-0-2 Charlotte Hornets.
Baron Davis will throw you off because Baron Davis played in this league for 47 years.
Right. He played in a long time.
I'm trying to find myself based on his career.
Yeah.
Early Baron Davis was early 2000s. That guy freaking played forever, man.
Of course, remember the Charlotte Hornets moved to New Orleans and became the New Orleans Hornets, but the current Charlotte Hornets also claimed that era before that, and then also claimed the Charlotte Bobcats era. It's very complicated and confusing.
Yeah, they're the Browns. Or the Browns become the Browns
they're
again.
Exactly what that is.
The Browns were the Browns.
They're what the Seattle Supersonics are going to be someday.
How dare you.
So they beat the Orlando Magic in the playoffs in that year.
And the Magic were
Tracy McGrady was on that Magic team.
The Magic were just about to fall all the way.
Patrick Ewing was on that Orlando Magic team.
Yeah, they were about to fall right off of the cliff because they had that one shot with Penny and Shaq.
Yep.
And it didn't work out. So the Hornets are moving on.
It's been a minute is the point.
Hornets are moving on. Interested to see if...
Not moving on yet.
Not moving on yet, I guess.
They have to win another game. They got to win. So tonight, the 7-8 game between the Sixers and Magic will take place.
Yes.
They have to beat the losers that game on Friday to make the playoffs.
But that's like the... And I know the NBA makes the distinction more. Like, hey, you're not in the playoffs if you're in the play-in.
Right.
You're not in the playoffs.
It's not. You're playing into the playoffs.
It's like, but college basketball goes to the first four. You're in the NCAA tournament, and everyone
That's an
goes,
insult to our intelligence.
No, you're not. So the Hornets, if they can beat the 76ers or the Magic, you're right. They can move on and actually be in the playoffs. And I think that would mean that they would play the 2 seed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Who are you asking about?
The Hornets. Would they play?
No. So if the Hornets win on the highest the Hornets can get is 8.
So they'd be the
winner of the
matchup.
7-8 game tonight gets the 7
They'll be
seed.
the 7 seed.
They would be the 8 seed. They would have to play the Detroit Pistons.
Okay, let's just make an assumption here. Or not, let's just do the thing like we fill out brackets regularly, where you just, the first 4 you go, whoever gets through. So in the East, the Detroit Pistons versus whoever comes out of that 9-10 matchup, 7-8 matchup, all those. Pistons versus whom?
Pistons versus, let's go Hornets, and they roll.
Okay.
Easy.
Cavs, Raptors.
Ooh,
You're
Cavs.
4-5.
Cavs win that series.
I like it. Knicks, Hawks.
That's going to be tough. Knicks are going to get a battle from the Hawks. I like the Hawks. They got some really good talent on that team.
Trae Young's a great guy.
But you know who their coach is?
Oh, wait. Quinn Snyder.
Hasn't fared well in the playoffs, let's just say. So that'll be interesting.
Does Trae Young look and go, does he look longingly at these and go?
It's like the superhero laying in bed.
Yeah.
Staring at the
staring at the Wolverine picture or whatever it is. Or Wolverine staring at, I don't know whose picture he's staring at. But.
Yeah.
And then whoever's in the 2-7 with the Celtics, who comes out of that one?
Celtics.
Okay.
Celtics roll.
And you said the Hawks are going to give him a fight, but you still think the Knicks are going to go on?
6 or 7 game series.
But the Knicks go on.
Knicks move on.
Okay.
It's a top 4. It's a top heavy East.
Okay, let's go Cavs, Pistons.
I'm going Cavs.
Ooh. Interesting.
Now,
don't hate it.
I love their roster. They added James Harden. Darius Garland was a good player, but he was never available in the playoffs. I think the Cavs are stronger. I think they have better depth. I think they have shooting. The Pistons are a great story. The Pistons can't skip steps.
They're not ready yet?
And skipping that step would be this year, and I don't think they're ready for it. The Cavs are ready for that. I think Donovan Mitchell has heard all the criticism, and the pressure's on him, but he has a good supporting cast to help alleviate some of that pressure. They have a lot of size. They have a lot of shooting. I like the Cavs in that series.
Eastern Conference Finals already featuring the Cavs, according to JJ. Celtics and the 7th seed, you had the Celtics moving on. Celtics-Knicks.
Celtics get revenge this time and beat the Knicks.
Eastern Conference Final, Cavs, Celtics.
Celtics.
Okay. Some fun at the top of your bracket, then we went chalk at the bottom.
Yeah. Celtics. The Celtics are better than everybody by a mile.
I don't hate that.
Now that Tatum is back healthy,
I don't hate it.
It's the Celtics to lose.
All right, so whoever is going to be the 8 with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder and the 8 seed.
They're going to roll. It's going to be probably the Suns. We'll find out who plays the Suns in that playing game. The Clippers play the Warriors tonight. I think the Clippers roll easily. The Warriors are not good.
Yeah.
But I think that the Suns are better than the Clippers, which is crazy that the Clippers would, again, not make the playoffs this year. Suns, Thunder roll in that series. No pun intended.
Lakers, Rockets for your 4-5. That's fun.
This is hard. This is fun. This is one of the best, if not the best, matchups of the first round of the playoffs.
Honestly, the injury to Doncic and to Reeves makes it to where the KD LeBron thing actually is going to be even more magnified.
It's hard to bet against a team that has Luka right now. If Luka's 100%, I'm all in on the Lakers in that series. If not, then the Rockets have a chance. But as good as the Rockets' young core is, what can Kevin Durant give them right now at this point in his career? Obviously still great, but they also got LeBron. So I feel like LeBron and KD kind of wash out. Can the Rockets players, Şengün, Amen Thompson, and others outshine Luka, Reeves, etc.? I don't think so. I think the Lakers win that series.
Okay. Now we're down to the 3-6, which is your Nuggets and Timberwolves. This is sneaky one of the best series of the entire playoffs.
This is great, and we've seen this before.
Yes, we have.
And the Timberwolves have gotten the best of the Nuggets in the past. I don't think that's going to happen this year. Jokic is locked in. Murray's healthy. That's a big factor. Murray is healthy, and the Nuggets have depth this year that they haven't had the last couple of seasons. It's crazy that the Timberwolves could lose a first-round playoff series with Anthony Edwards, with all that talent and all that money, one of the most expensive payrolls in the league, but I think that's what's going to happen. The Nuggets are ready to roll. I think they have something to prove. This is a team that not long ago won a championship, and they think they can do it again this year. I'm going Nuggets.
Spurs versus whomever comes out of the
Spurs, Blazers.
Spurs, Blazers.
Spurs win that series.
Okay.
But the Blazers are a problem.
Yeah, no, they're playing
Denny
tough.
Avdia, if you did not watch last night, Denny Avdia is awesome. They've got, you've got Drew Holiday, I love Drew Holiday, who's one of the best vets in the league, experienced winner both in the NBA and in the Olympics. They got a lot of nice pieces on that team, and when they get Damian Lillard back next year, they're going to be a force. But the Spurs, we talked about not skipping steps, but they've got Wembanyama, which gives you a pass.
Okay. Spurs Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Oh, you don't like these teams that are trying to skip steps, do you?
It takes time. Even the Thunder 2 years ago got to that point. They won their first-round playoff series, and then this is where it ended for them. The Nuggets are a proven playoff team, and playoff basketball is different. And it's an interesting matchup that I think favors the Nuggets. I like the Nuggets in that series.
Thunder Lakers.
Thunder roll again.
Look at you. Western Conference Final between the Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
7-game series, but the Thunder win it.
Oh!
It's going to be a war. Think about how great that series is going to be in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. Thunder and Nuggets.
For sure.
Ooh, boy.
Exciting stuff. I look at it and I go, see, to me, like, we diss the East all the time.
Because it sucks.
Because it kind of sucks. But at the very least, like, I think a Knicks Cavs, or the Cavs Knicks, right? Wouldn't that be the thing if they both moved on out of their round?
No, it'd be Cavs. The Cavs are the 4 seed.
It'd be Cavs.
So let's say the Pistons win. Cavs Pistons second round. Yeah,
I think that'd be pretty dang fun.
Oh, I'm watching it. I'm watching Celtics Knicks.
Whatever the Cavs are going to do, we're going to be very interested in. But you're right. It's a fall off. I think we all know that some of the things that could come out of the West in these playoffs could be phenomenal. Because I think Nuggets, Timberwolves, which is already set, obviously, that's your series. That is home court to
the Nuggets.
To the Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's 3-6. The Nuggets are so dang.
But defense travels, and Minnesota has it.
But they also, but the Nuggets are just like, it almost feels like, and it's kind of the attitude of Jokic, obviously. But Jokic and Jamal Murray, like,
and Aaron Gordon,
they've been, the stage is not, nothing scares them.
Oh no.
you talk about the opposite of steps being skipped. That's a team who's done all the steps. They're still in that window.
Yeah, 100%.
They still have the best player in the world on their team.
Yep.
And then a guy who, if the best player in the world scores 21 and has 17 assists, and it's to Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon, if Jamal Murray gets 31, I mean, these guys who play second and third fiddle to Jokic could kill you in those games.
Yes.
I like the Nuggets.
The Nuggets finally have the depth that they've been missing. And that's why you have to take them very serious.
You see how old, hey, Napoles, you see how old school JJ is? He's like, those young teams haven't proven anything to me. I knew.
I'm an old head.
They need to go live in the dorms first to get the real college experience. It's like, come on. The teams you say are not going to skip steps, there's going to be somebody in there that's going to go. I think the Spurs could absolutely.
Spurs getting to the second round is a step. That's the next step. That's a great step.
I know.
You go from like what 20-something wins to a first round playoff win?
I think the Spurs come out of the West. I think that they get hot, and they've been hot. I think they come out of the West. I mean, we act like they go to these games and go, "Oh, suddenly I don't know what to do with my hands." What do you do?
Look, they won 60 games in the regular season. You know, the playoffs are different. Playoffs are different.
See, that's old guy. JJ.
Old head.
Playoffs are different, man. It's just different.
I don't want to see the analytics. Don't show me the analytics. I don't care.
It's just different.
I've watched a lot of basketball, so there's a certain way you got to do things, and it's just
the NBA. It's just different. Don't skip steps. That's their new motto. All right, we'll take. I have no idea.
What is the deal?
What's the deal with the NBA playoffs?
What is a Knick? What is that? I don't understand the name of the team.
I cheer for the Knickerbockers, and I have no idea what that is.
Did they used to play in Knickerbockers? Why don't they anymore?
Pant?
I'd love to see it.
Is it a shoe?
What is the deal with the Knicks pants?
I will say B-movie is underrated. Okay? Jerry Seinfeld has.
I can tell you have 7 kids when
is a triumph.
You talk about Jerry Seinfeld in B movies.
Did you see that guy who tattooed the entire script of the B movie on his back?
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's awesome. Check it out. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back.
I'm shook. That makes no sense.
I know.
How do you end a segment like that?
Just like that.
Why in the world would you do that?
We've got NFL Blitz next. 97.5 The.
Why would you tattoo that on your back?
All the latest news and notes from the league and the locals in the NFL. JJ and Alex bring you the NFL Blitz on 97.5 The KSL Sports Zone.
The NFL Blitz music. It gets me. I love this music. All right, I'll say what I think about this Rossini Vrabel thing in just a second. Because that's what caught my eye just for a minute. And it made me chuckle. Humans are funny. Humans are weird. And the way that we handle it is very strange. Hey, this hour brought to you by the good folks at Trajan Wealth. TRAJAN Wealth.com. That's Trajan Wealth. For all your trusted local needs in retirement, TrajanWealth.com. All right, so we'll start there with the off-the-field stuff. I'm convinced that having a misstep like this of Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel being caught obviously in some kind of a more than just friendly relationship.
An encounter?
Yeah, more than just friendly relationship in Sedona, Arizona. Good for them. Fine. Bad for their partners? Absolutely. Are they bad people if indeed they were having an affair on the side? Absolutely. Did they deny it initially? Yes. Did the Athletic find a few more things and went, okay, no, we're going to ask you to resign? And she did. She finally resigned. Diana Rossini resigns from the Athletic. Mike Vrabel, the Patriots haven't said anything. He's not resigning? Yeah, I'm just saying that come on. We know what's going to happen with Mike Vrabel. No one's going to talk about it ever again. And if they do, they're going to get punched in the teeth. And that front office people are going to avert their eyes as soon as that dude walks into the office, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be awkward.
Yes, it is.
But the interesting thing about all this is that amidst all this, they're still kind of denying any kind of anything. if it happened during the season, would we be talking about it this much?
Yes.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Now, maybe it's because the
It
midseason.
would be talked about more. Mike Vrabel's
you
the
might
head
be
coach
right.
of the New England Patriots.
You might be right because
they made it to the Super Bowl last year. If that's going on during the season,
yeah, you're right.
ugh.
It would be like, hey, it's week 7. What are you doing over the weekends, coach? You're telling your players to be on the bus at 6:30 a.m. and to not miss this and that and the other. Look where you're at, bro. Yeah. The double standard's kind of funny because
Yeah. And
I told
Yahoo
you-
Sports put it perfectly.
what'd they say?
Right here, first line of this article by Neil Randy. Same photos, same resort, same hot tub. One of them lost a career, the other skipped the press conference.
I know.
Mike Vrabel's coming out clean on this. How is that possible?
I will tell you because I said it at the very front end of this show. Winning will cover up anything. If this was at Tennessee last year and they were 2-14, they were already going to fire him anyway. But maybe if it was midseason, they would have done it earlier and they would have gone, for cause. But winning to these entities is more important than anything. They will look past everything to be able to get that guy in the building again. And you're right. The double standard is wild. And Mike Vrabel is, no one's going to talk to him. Like, no one is going to ask him any of those questions. If they do, they're gone. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get people addressing this. If he addresses it at all, which I don't think he will, I think he's just going to play the silent treatment card.
Yeah. And it's going to go away for him.
It will go away.
He claims he didn't do anything. Claims it was an innocent interaction. Was not cheating on his wife.
In a hot tub with one other lady in Sedona, Arizona.
Who happens to cover the league.
And I think in the background was, he put the lime in the coconut. That's what I was picturing with their encounter. Okay? I'm telling you, they had to have been jamming to something tropical.
Well, I'm sure they were jamming to that song. Is that what you listen to when you're at a resort in Sedona cheating on your spouse?
If you like pina colada. Like, I get all of it.
Now that song makes sense because that song's actually about having an affair, but
Is it
finding out the
really?
person you're having the affair with is your spouse. You know that, right?
I didn't know that, no.
It's an ad. It's an ad in a want ad, and this is what they're looking for. And the other person answers the ad, and so they go to meet each other. Turns out it's the husband and wife. They were looking for each other the whole time, even though they weren't happy. And there's so much to that song.
They
It's
cancel
not
each other
just
out.
about pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
By the way,
It's about not taking
by the way,
the person you love for granted.
that relationship situation you just described is maybe the most toxic thing I've ever heard of.
It is pretty awful.
And you're like, Can
you imagine being so unhappy you put a want ad in the papers and talking about how you want to have pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? You're like, you're a weirdo. I want to get caught in the rain. Who says that? Oh,
Obviously, his wife.
man, when I think of something fun, I want to get caught in the rain.
I do
Get
love
out
the
of here,
idea.
you weirdo.
They both show up
But
and they
no,
go,
that's what
they both show up and they go,
Hey,
anyway.
I didn't know it was
Did
you.
you pick up the kids from school today? Or
Okay.
All right.
This is awkward.
So there you go. Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel. Probably not very good people.
They were having pina coladas and got caught.
And
in
they
the
got to
rain.
figure it out. Yep. So there you go. What are we supposed to call Devon Achane now? Achane. Oh, no. Sorry.
It's Achane.
That's Caleb Etienne that we're supposed or Travis. Yeah.
Travis H.N.
Got it mixed up. That's a BYU lineman. You get it mixed up when you have the last names. You know, you got it.
It tells you cover BYU. You got
So
18
Travis
on the brain.
Travis Etienne. Sorry. That was a sneeze.
Did
That
you
was
just
not his
sneeze
last
an
name.
NFL player's name?
But Devon Achane, by the way, not available for a trade. People thought he might be on the trade block, might be available.
Because the Dolphins are not going to try to win this year.
The Dolphins GM says, we'll keep him. Keep him in the back pocket here.
If you're HN, you're smart to stay there because unless they are going to trade you to a contender, you're going to get the ball like 500 times.
I was pretty hopeful Oh yeah, they're like, we're leaning on you to be bad.
They're not going to be able to. I mean, look, I love the quarterback they signed, and he had a great year last year with the Packers filling in for Jordan Love. But, Malik Willis showed a lot of nice flashes last year, but the idea that he's going to go down there and he's going to throw the ball all over the place is ridiculous. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities to run the football, and Achane could have a 1,000-yard year or more.
So one of the things that we were telling ourselves while Jackson Dart was having his rookie season go the way that a rookie season goes, I think with a lot of promise, certainly. But one of the things that you told yourself, if you're a Giants fan, was, man, but that defense is solid. That defensive line might be one of the best across the board of the entire league. Dexter Lawrence II, of course, was a big part of that. And he made it known that he wants to get traded. The franchise took that as a, let's renegotiate. He took the renegotiations as a, it was quote unquote productive, but hasn't done enough to get to the spot where they feel good. We've had good conversations. And we've all been in communication, trying to find some resolution here. I'll echo what the coach said last week. This is their GM. We'd love for Dexter to be here. At some point, we'll come to a resolution here, whatever that may be. We'll see. But conversations have been really good, been really productive. The other side of it, Lawrence's team is like, we're not getting anything we're asking for. And it just makes me think that it might be a situation where he just doesn't want to be there.
Probably.
Which is a bummer because if the Giants are going to have a turnaround, you already have a defensive line. You already have a defense pretty good. Because the Giants were pretty good, darn good defense.
Yeah, really good. Their pass rush is elite.
Phenomenal. So you were hoping to see some progress with Jackson Dart in that team. Scadaboo's still with us?
What?
Did he die from a concussion?
His leg fell off and they had to put it back together, but he's all right. He didn't die from it.
I'm not trying to.
He didn't get gangrene.
Within a week, he was wrestling.
Where was he? He was at the WWE thing.
Remember
right?
how that guy's a knucklehead.
The contract. The guy holding the GM for the Giants, looking at his contract, going, "Does this kid read anything?" The answer's
No,
probably
he
not.
does not.
All right,
Promise you that.
Next up on the NFL Blitz. The Commanders have unveiled a new championship-inspired uniform for the 2026 season. Is it like the all-new college football playoff logo?
Nope.
Are they going full? Or they're you know what?
They went retro. They went back to
They
their
went
roots.
retro a little bit.
Obviously, they can't keep the same helmets.
Sure, but the helmet,
the same colors,
but
same
the helmet
uniform,
design with the
everything.
white and yellow down the middle.
Yes,
I
back.
freaking don't hate it.
I know.
I like that look a lot because that looks like Doug Williams to me. You know what I mean? Like I picture Joe Gibbs talking to
Jaden Daniels in the new uniforms. If you look at it, it looks great.
And I'm telling you, so you got the white top.
Looks like 1990 all over.
Yes. Again. It's Doug Williams winning the Super Bowl MVP all over again, man.
Don't remind me of that.
Those are was that against your guys? Didn't know that. But they do have an interesting one because they did the black uniform.
They do have the alternate black.
I think Nike at some point goes, yeah, we'll help you with the redesign. Can we do something weird and just show you something fun at the design meeting? And I think they also put pressure on teams to get a retro, get a dark mode uniform. What did they do last year? It was the Rivals. Remember
they had
the
a
Rivals?
select group. They had a couple of divisions that tried the iced out thing.
Yeah, and listen, they did like the Rivals. Yeah, special. The Seahawks were one of those teams. I'm like, a team that already cannot figure out its color scheme very well and what they represent. And I love those guys, but go back to the OGs because I don't like the teal. I don't like the bright highlighter. And then they did that stupidity of the extra, like, fluorescent.
I love their 70s, 80s uniforms.
I know.
And the fact that they broke those out was pretty sweet.
I get that it might give, Rick Meyer vibes, but it also gives Steve Largent vibes.
Hey, they were good in the 70s and 80s.
Okay, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Wrap things
Jim
up with
Zorn.
Oh, yeah. Wrap things up
Kenny
with
Easley.
a best and worst next right around the corner. 97.5, the EKSL Sports Zone.
Derek Overstreet, founder of the New Millennium Group. We're a financial planning firm. We have advisors standing by right now to take your call. 888-999-6370. The reason you're going to want to call is we're going to help you retire 3 to 5 years before you thought possible. The way we do this is by putting together a step-by-step plan. So if you're one of those people listening and you'd like a plan in writing, give us a call at 888-999-6370. That's 888-999-6370, or go to utahsfinancialplanner.com.
Wrapping up the hour with our picks for the best and worst moments on today's show. As JJ and Alex want to hear your best and worst of the day.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Final segment of the hour. It's our best and worst. Best and worst stories we found out there from the world of the wide world of sports. Sometimes we dip outside of the wide world of sports, but, today's not
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Just come on down. We're giving out a few more of the station decals you can put on the back of your car. You can win it right now.
I've always wanted to be one of those radio guys.
Go work for the Bowl. You can do it. They're hiring.
Yeah, okay. The Bull. I don't know what that is.
If we had a country station here at
with
the Bonneville family, I would have given a shout. I probably shouldn't be shouting out other non-Bonneville stations in the market, but that was the first thing that came in my brain. Sorry.
I don't know. Hey, listen. We've got the best and worst right here, and it is the best. Iowa finally got busted for their tampering case.
Good.
And they have to vacate 4 wins from the 2023 season. Why is it that we're looking at these guys now? Why is it that we're looking at Iowa now? I asked you this yesterday, but
this is how long it takes the NCAA to get anything done.
So what's going to happen with...
And it's low-hanging fruit.
What's going to happen with the blatant tampering that's well documented between Clemson and Ole Miss that happened during this very offseason?
They're not going to touch it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Finally, somebody got run down, though, for that. I just love – if I'm Iowa, I just go, I've never heard of you. The NCAA what?
They're not allowed to have punters on the roster now.
Never heard of you.
That's the ultimate punishment for Iowa.
I know.
No more punters
for Iowa. But honestly, why don't they just do the Mike Vrabel and just pretend like they didn't see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What?
It was an innocent interaction.
I don't know.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
I've never met you, Mr. NCAA.
Why, you think it's weird I'm in a hot tub with a beat reporter?
National Collegiate
Perfectly
what?
normal.
National Collegiate what group are you with? I haven't heard of you. Leave your card. I'd love to have a chat. But I would ignore it. Ignore all of it. Who cares? No one's getting punished for any of this stuff.
Well, you think Michigan ignored all the crap that happened because they cheated during that national championship year? They didn't care about the whoopity-doo. You got your natty.
Hey, guess what? There's a date for it's going to be at the Star again, too. There's a date for the Big 12 Conference Media Football Days.
There you go.
They're changing things up quite a bit.
We went last year. It's a good spot.
Yeah, I like the Star. It's a miniaturized version of Cowboy Stadium.
Would I rather go to Vegas? Yes.
Miniaturized version of Cowboy Stadium, but with better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. So you'll have the 2 different days, which I always love that they do. And
there's 16 teams.
There are 16 teams. But yeah, and they always put BYU and Utah on different days.
Good.
So you can focus, all right? So July 7th, July 8th down in Frisco. All right. I'm looking at some of these teams, and you know who's going to have a real hard time with some answers? Here, I'll give you some coaches. All right. First of all, you're excited that Colin Klein's going to be there if you're Kansas State, right?
Yeah.
But Lance Leipold needs to pull up his pants and get ready to answer some questions.
Yeah.
Sonny Dykes, I think, is a guy that people are going to look at and be like, you win 8 or 9 games every year, but you're kind of losing. You're kind of losing the
every year that goes by past that natty appearance, things get weird there, right?
Brett Brennan last year, we were like, ooh, it's going to be kind of awkward.
He bounced back. You know what I love about him last year?
He's awesome.
You and I sat down with him, and he owned everything.
Absolutely.
He took it. He took the pressure off his quarterback. It was my fault. I messed up. I'm going to fix it, and he did.
And I was going to say, you know what happened? Noah Fifita had the best season that he's had since being there, and they finished ahead of Arizona State in the standings. So you've got new coaches, of course, which I'm looking forward to being able to see what.
Which new coach will have the most success in year one?
Not Coach Rogers at Iowa State.
Probably not.
It's got to be Morgan Scalley, right? For
100%.
Wins and losses. If we're just talking wins and losses.
No question.
I do love that Rich Rod is going into year 2 with the Mountaineers. God bless West Virginia. Isn't that what he said after they beat Pittsburgh this year?
It's not going to end well.
I can't. There's no way.
I just don't think it's going to end well.
I like the Colin Klein deal. I like the Morgan Scalley deal. I think Coach Rogers is up against it, though, at Iowa State.
Yeah, Klein would be my second guess after Morgan.
Yes or no that Prime will be there at the media days in person?
No.
Okay.
He did make it last year, give him credit. But he didn't do much there.
Who is going to be the most awkward coach to talk to? I'm going to say he's not awkward, but I will say that a guy that everybody's looking at going, you kind of fell off. I think Kenny Dillingham has a lot of questions to answer.
That's tough.
I think Dave Aranda, people are looking at him going, we still don't know actually how you still have your job.
Right.
So, yeah.
Where's Baylor going? Doesn't feel good to me.
Yeah, nowhere fast.
They had a great quarterback last year and still couldn't win.
Scott Frost is still at UCF going into year 2. And then what's the coach's name at Oklahoma State now? The Morris guy from
he came from North Texas. Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Bring
Lots of new coaches.
Bring his quarterback.
Lots of new coaches in the league. So there you go. The worst. This didn't happen at my house, by the way. Did you guys have the hiccup on the?
Oh, 100%.
You did?
Yeah. It was not. It was at everybody's house. It was.
You know what?
It was on the broadcast.
You know what?
Overtime.
We watched it delayed at my house.
Maybe that was why.
Because I don't remember an interruption during overtime.
Oh, it was. I was like, wow, because I obviously work in the industry and the business, and
you laughed your head
biggest
off.
nightmare is going black. It's like radio. It's silent.
Oh,
radio silent. Like
you want to die.
There's nothing worse than Apple's sitting there right now on that chair. It's like, you guys should keep talking, because if
it's a half second,
if we have dead air, we are screwed. We are done.
Yeah.
So in TV, you go to black. There's nothing more nerve-wracking in the industry than going black, and it happened in their first prime video NBA broadcast in overtime.
Mike, get off the cord. You're standing on it.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Oh, I can't imagine what it was like in the truck last night for them. Oh, my gosh.
Prime's all, you had to get a truck for this?
Oh, it's 2026. I thought we could just use our phone.
I just had my Wi-Fi on my wife's T-Mobile. Worked pretty good. All right. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
I'm on the family plan.
Next hour. Stay with us. 97.5 The KSL Sports Zone.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Just top.
Derek Overstreet, founder of the New Millennium Group. We're a financial planning firm. We have advisors standing by right now to take your call. 888-999-6370. The reason you're going to want to call is we're going to help you retire 3 to 5 years before you thought possible. The way we do this is by putting together a step-by-step plan. So if you're one of those people listening and you'd like a plan in writing, give us a call at 888-999-6370. That's 888-999-6370, or go to utahsfinancialplanner.com.